Hello Gemini and welcome to the reading for the month of October and beginning of November, since we're already a couple of days into the month, actually 1 week into the month, so the messages will apply also for the beginning of November. Welcome to your reading. Let's get into it. We're gonna look into your spirituality, where are you at energetically, then we're gonna check in with your career, and finally finally we're gonna look into your love life. So Mercury is going retrograde soon. I'm really sorry if I mess up my words and everything. I'm already feeling the energies, but yeah, let's not give that power, right? So let's see, where are you at energetically? What's going on with you in general? What I'm getting is that Gemini is dealing with a lot of truth being revealed around connections and friendships and relationships that don't work as they used to. Or look, Gemini, you have a concept, you have an idea of what friendship means to you, of how a friendship, a bond, or a relationship should develop and should be sustained. And this idea is not met by the reality you're facing. So, Gemini, there's a clash between what's in your head and what you view to be right, correct, and what is actually happening in reality. So, this means that there will be falling outs with friends that you think of highly, that you really love, or you are really close to. It's not that there is beef between you guys. I'm sorry to say it this way. It's not because there is like something like a conflict happening or whatever. I just feel like you and other people will no longer meet your needs, and you will no longer know how to support each other and how to understand each other. So this will happen naturally and gradually, but because for Gemini a community is everything, to thrive emotionally and psychologically, you need a strong community, you need to trust people. And I feel like this is falling apart and you're not ready to accept it. You're a bit in a denial about this. But it's okay, because I feel like that situation will be a catalyst to gaining deeper independence, deeper trust within yourself, feeling secure within yourself, and feeling like you can support you. Because Gemini, why you seek community so much is because you run away from taking responsibility of your own thoughts, feelings, and actions. So you run to your friends. And in the month of October, beginning of November, you will face that friends will no longer be there for you as they used to, and you will have to rely on you. But this is for your greater good. Keepers of the earth, you're not alone. Ancient ancestors stand behind you in reverse. So, as I said, you would feel alone at this time, and even if people try to be there for you, I feel like for some reason there will be this misunderstanding of you thinking that they just don't get you. People try to be there for you, but you feel like they don't get you, and they probably don't, and you probably don't get them as well. So yeah, support systems right now are not working, emotional support systems, because the universe is forcing you to make a decision on your own. Imrama, where are you being called to journey to? Wow, yes. So Gemini, you really have to dive deeper within yourself. You really have to allow yourself to go on a journey and explore the unknown right now. You might feel really drawn to maybe just some like vision quests for my shamans out there, or meditation. Just you have to explore the unknown parts of you, because I feel like when you connect with your friends, when you ask them for advice, for help, etc., they give you advice on things that you already know, or things that they know about you and you know about yourself because you've already talked about this. I feel like right now your friends or other people or even like psychics you go to, etc., they cannot provide you with the information you're seeking. You feel this deeper pull, deeper want, desire to explore unknown parts of you, and it's almost like other people cannot access these unknown parts of you because it is your journey, it is your job to do that. So that's the biggest challenge. How do you learn yourself on your own record, on your own demand? Because nobody else right now can give you the answers you're seeking, and you feel very frustrated because of that. But it is a part of your journey. Where do you feel to, where do you, sorry, where are you being called to journey to? Go this place on your own. This is the challenge for this month, and as I said, beginning of November. So let's get into your career, Gemini. Okay, summer, bask in joy and light. This wanted to come up in reverse and I turned it like that. So I feel like you're just Geminis are just not satisfied with their current situation. You feel like you could do more, like you could improve more, but the fact that we have summer in reverse, and I don't know where you live, but where I live, fall, autumn is coming, then winter is coming, it's getting colder. So I feel like you need to get in a flow with the changes of the seasons. You can't be always striving, you can't be always basking in joy and success. Sometimes you will have setbacks, sometimes you would have failures. What I'm getting is that Geminis are learning how to accept the small failures and accept that sometimes losing a battle is worth in the long run if this means that you will win the war. Lose the battle to win the war. It's worth the sacrifice. You're sacrificing some things, for example, some projects that you did not execute to the best of your ability for the sake of sustaining your energy for something bigger, greater, and better. Father Sky, oh my god, trust in the unknown. What did I say? You explore the unknown and you have to trust yourself. You have to trust yourself that you can take your consciousness on a journey inward, on a journey into the astral planes. Geminis, you have to trust that you can be your own psychic, that you can be your own guide. There was too much reliance on other people, and these people are being taken away from you. So even in career right now, everything is in the unknown, in the realms of the unknown. Nothing is concrete, nothing is set in stone, and you have to learn how to move through that energy. Your plans won't always follow through. Your ideas won't always be correct. You'll end up in places where everything you thought to happen in a certain way just doesn't work, and it won't happen this way. So it's almost like you're losing control and you have to accept it and work through it, because we are in a time where the universe right now is literally really taking us exactly where we're supposed to be, and we have to trust this. Okay, let's get some cards about your career. Who are you competing with? Gemini, right now you're your worst enemy because I feel like you're competing with yourself. Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing, but also the dots that didn't seem to have a connection are connecting, which is the craziest thing about this month and about your journey. Your mind has a hard time processing how things can collaborate. How can two endeavors of yours can flow and work together. How does this happen? And your mind is like, this doesn't make sense, I don't trust that, I don't buy into this. But your higher self knows better than you do right now. And I see, like projects you thought would be the best solution for you not working as you want them to, and projects that didn't used to work working. The Wheel of Fortune is all about change of currents, change of energy. So everything like goes in the opposite direction of what you expected. And you have to adapt to this. Come on, you're a Gemini, you're flexible, you can multitask. I was teaching Tauruses this very lesson just a couple of minutes ago when I was doing the Taurus reading, that they need to learn from you guys because you are so adaptable. You guys can do so many things all at once. So why do you fear that you won't make it through the changes? You bring changes, especially in the matters of mind, because you're ruled by Mercury. So adapting to new territory, languages, cultures, adapting to new systems, building new systems for yourself. This is not new for you, Gemini. So what is the problem? Okay, Ten of Wands. The problem is that there has been too much work done and you're tired. And if the universe is pushing you to take a rest, take a fucking rest. Right now, the bee to me is the symbol of someone who is super hardworking. In reverse, right now you're not in your ultimate power of being able to put all of your energy into your productivity. But what I'm getting is that productivity is a trap that gives us false meaning of life. Being productive is important. I love it. But sometimes we need to honor ourselves beyond our capacity to produce stuff. Because producing is, it lives in a vicious cycle of produce, consume, produce, consume. And yes, this can make us thrive, this brings success and happiness, experiences into your life, but sometimes you need to sit still within yourself and find your worth beyond your product, beyond your services, beyond what you can contribute to the community. Your community is being taken away from you because you need to learn about your worth, about your value, beyond your contribution to said community. Okay? This is so important because with the Wheel of Fortune, this is karmic. This is a cycle you've been through times and times again. And this time it's funny because you have 10 major arcana and 10 minor arcana, 10 of wands, because this time you actually have to put these tendencies to rest. You have to close out this karmic cycle completely. There is a huge karmic lesson for Gemini that if you don't learn this now, then when? When are you gonna learn this? The universe is really like the father sky. It's almost like the universe is taking on this masculine role where it's super strict and super like disciplined and is asking you to be disciplined. When are you gonna learn the lesson? If you procrastinate this lesson and you continue this cycle, where will this lead you? It's a serious question that you need to ask yourself, and this will make it's almost like this will require a huge like change of mindset and solidifying another mindset, almost like you're removing one mindset that you embodied in the past and you're solidifying another. I hope this makes sense. 8 of Wands, shift. Yep, shift in perspective. this is the huge epiphany. Look, we have the lightning bolt twice. A huge epiphany will follow these changes and these realizations, and this epiphany will actually make you be very what is the word I'm looking for? Use your tools and knowledge very wisely. It's almost like you haven't been using your energy properly and wisely. You've been a bit reckless with how you navigate your stamina. Now you're becoming smarter about it, is what I'm getting. To me, this is about your conversation with God, the universe, your angels, whatever, your higher self, whatever you view as higher power. This is about a deeper conversation about the meaning of life, the meaning of your life, and how you have been influenced by trends and culture, by peer pressure, by your friends. What have you been creating based on what you see others do, and what do you create based on your inner calling? This is the question, the existential question for Gemini in the month of October, beginning of November. So now let's get into love. Let's see what will take place in love for my Gemini. I hate this card because I can't translate it, but I can explain what it means, okay? So you need to, in love, you need to take things slow. You need to be gentle with yourself. You need to be also aware of your projections and be gentle, because what I'm getting is that you might like past issues are coming up, and you need to accept that. You need to realize that learning how to be a better partner and how to overcome, rise above past patterns in love that you used to have will take time. This journey takes time. So what I'm getting is be gentle, even if you feel like you're making mistakes or you're facing fears, old traumas and pains in relationships. Take your time and be okay with it. I'm getting that you need to be okay with surrendering to your journey in love, and if right now you don't feel like you can be a better person, just do your best, but don't shame yourself about it. Healthy lifestyle. So actually, I feel like you've been really on a self-love journey, and this is making you attract healthier partners and healthier relationships. And overall, your focus in love is to create a healthy environment, okay? A healthy soil that you can really thrive in, a healthy environment in love that you can thrive in. You're truly rising above toxic behaviors and your fears and just everything that used to make you feel like love doesn't work for you. You're rising above that. What is happening in love for Gemini? King of Wands, okay. Passionate partner is on the horizon. I feel like with the gecko here, I feel like you would feel super lucky to have met this person. Whether this is a long-term partnership you're already in or if it's someone new. Let's see. Ooh, Ace of Cups. Oh my god, beautiful. And Eight of Wands in reverse. We have Eight of Wands twice, but in love it's in reverse. So there might be delays of communication, delays of communicating the truth of your feelings, or holding back your feelings and passion. There is something explosive about a relationship, so you're trying to control it. You're trying to not rush it, is what I'm getting. Hanged Man. Okay. The Emperor in reverse and the Devil. Okay. So, actually, yeah, this is the Emperor. Yes. What I'm getting is that you are really struggling to surrender control, but you're getting there. Actually, I feel like your partner is also motivating you or is becoming the catalyst of your transformation when it comes to surrendering control. This partner is provoking you to entertain new perspectives in love. What I'm getting is that someone here is naturally dominant Gemini. They're not forcing it. It's like natural. Wow, there's a lot of masculine energy in this reading. Like, I'm hearing that you're giving someone mixed signals. So some of my Geminis, especially Gemini moons, you're giving mixed signals to someone doesn't know if they're the one or not, or if you have like a couple more people waiting on a queue to get your number or something. So make sure you clear up any confusion, make sure you speak your mind very clearly, because I'm getting that if you try to play games just for the fun of it, or if you try to, be mysterious and all that, you will confuse your partner and they don't know where they stand with you. So yeah, make sure to give them clarity, because their confidence will go way down if you give them mixed signals and they don't know what to do. And I'm getting someone who in their heart is good, but when they feel conflicted and when they feel like they don't know what you want out of them, they pull away, because they feel unwanted, or they feel like they've been taken for granted. I'm hearing Gemini learn how to express appreciation for someone. This is big, because this is all about overcoming your ego and show your neediness, show that you can be clingy sometimes. Okay, being independent is all good and great, but sometimes some people need to feel that you honor them, you appreciate their presence, you need their presence, because everyone is different and everyone understands love different. So I'm hearing that you will be adapting to a new love language you're not used to in partnerships. Maybe Google love languages, learn more about them, because yeah, I feel like your partner will have a very different love language than yours, and you will have to learn how to speak it. Oops. Let's see. I feel like maybe this partner will try to gift you things, material things. They might want to take care of you, and you're like, no, I can do it on my own. Give up that, okay? Allow them to take care of you materially. Allow them to gift you stuff, or maybe pay the bill in a restaurant or something like that. Or if you really don't like this, talk to them and express why you don't enjoy it. I'm just getting like, really, you need clear communication. No games, no hiding stuff, none of that. Six of Cups. Okay, so what I'm getting is you will be revisiting past relationships with your partner, their past relationships, your past relationships, or with this new person you're meeting. And I think that this is needed because this will bring healing to both of you and closure to both of you. Don't be afraid to talk about the past. Don't be afraid to talk about your exes, because you need to learn the importance of not repeating mistakes. It's so important. And how do you not repeat mistakes? By communicating about it, by not hiding it, by sharing the burden with someone. Yes, you're learning how to share the burden with someone, how to be vulnerable. There is a lot of innocence on the surface with someone, but actually a lot of passion and desire between you and this person. It's almost like hard to hold it together when you're with this person, because, as I said, on the surface level it's very innocent and pure, and things are just, very cute and lovely. But on the inside there is someone who is hiding huge sexual attraction for you, Gemini. So be careful, okay? Well, that's all I've got for you guys for the month of October, beginning of November. I hope you resonated with the messages. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Make sure to support me by liking, sharing with your Gemini fellow friends, and subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. This helps me so much. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon.